Okay, so we only have 2 items to cover, so I am going to be pretty quick. So the first one, what we have done is Blue Moon, you can, your license number is what determines what forms that you see or what forms that you have access to. So used to, whenever you went into a PMC, you could see every form that was available across every state. Even if you didn't have New York, you saw New York forms. And so what we have done is we have limited this. So now you don't have to go through so many different forms looking for the one that you really want. So based on your license at the PMC level, the license is at the site level, and that pushes that information back up to the PMC level and determines which folders that you need to see and which forms that you need to see. So if you have California, Texas, and New York properties, then you're going to have an NAA folder and a TAA folders, and you're going to see those forms that are specific to California, New York, and Texas. You're not going to see anything for Georgia or North Carolina. And the same thing is going to happen, at the site. So at your site now, you're only going to see the forms that are available for that site, for that state, or that license that you're holding there. There are some UAT sites that are the testing sites the clients use, and they can change their account numbers, their license numbers, to be able to view the forms that they need to, and to build the information, the packets and things that they need to over there for testing. But as they change those license numbers, some forms may be hidden and some will display just based upon what license that they're using at that time. So those things can change. Now they're still there. The forms are there. They're just hidden where they can't see them until they change the appropriate license number to what they're trying to see. So they just don't have to filter through as many forms as Blue Moon has available now. So it'll help them locate what they need to a little faster. Okay. So the next thing is we've had copy files in our menu of items for a while now, and we've noticed that there have been some issues where their download of the copying the files has errored out, or it's taken too long to download. So we've done some enhancements on the back end to make sure that this process is a little more smooth for the clients. And just kind of wanted to put these slides back in there for that, to remind the clients that this is something that's available to them. So I've listed out in here exactly what forms come across, what types of documents are going to that they're able to download to their FTP site or Dropbox, Google Drive, whatever they have, and what won't come across also is a question that we get a lot. The facilities attachments, budgeting files, the 50058 certifications, and anything that they have stored at central and have not pushed down to the sites. Those things are not going to be able to be downloaded to their FTP sites. It is faster now. So one, the errors have been removed and worked on, so they shouldn't be getting the errors that they were getting before. And times kind of vary depending on the number of files that they're trying to download, the size of those files, and the availability in the cloud system. But about 18,000 files are going over in about 4 hours. So that kind of gives the clients a little bit better idea of how long it's going to take. So we'll go ahead and go to the next slide. And what I've done is I've just kind of inserted the screenshots again, so that just kind of a reminder for the clients of how they do this, what steps that they take, the selection of the files. Go on to the next one. What they're going to see when they click on copy file results as these, so they've got one grouping, and this is the grouping there, and the status that it's going to show completed, and then the next one. Then this gives them back a little more detailed information in here when they click on view. Gives them every file so that they can see what all is included in that one grouping. Okay. Again, there's also a report that they can pull over in the reports area and just kind of go through the selection process of what they're looking for, and they can see all the downloads that have been done historically. So again, a lot of this is the same information that we have provided before. We just wanted to kind of reiterate and put this back out there for the clients who might have had trouble with it previously, and let them know that we have done quite a few enhancements on the back side of it so that their files should be downloading correctly. And I think there's one more slide. No, okay. That is all. Any questions?
All right, thank you very much, Susanna. We appreciate your time. We're going to keep it moving.